Hey there, friends! Rebecca here, your friendly neighborhood dragon librarian from Farmington Community Library. And Elwin and I are here today to talk to you about a book that we are absolutely in love with. And it's a very special day in relationship to this book, so that's why I wanted to talk about it. It is such a fantastic, incredible book. And, it's still June. We're still in Pride Month, so this book definitely falls into that category as well. It was one of my favorite YA books that I read last year, and it's just incredible. So what am I talking about here? This Poison Heart by Kalynn Bayron. This Poison Heart. So the reason, and I'm pretty sure I've talked a little bit about this book before, but the reason I want to talk about it today specifically is because today is the day that the sequel comes out. Yes, the sequel has been published. It is out today. So even though this ends on a little bit of a cliffhanger, if you haven't read it yet, you can feel free to jump right in and then grab the next one at the library. It is so exciting. I'm so excited. This is probably one of the more excited I've been about a YA book release this summer, so it's just so exciting. So what is the big deal about this book? What is this Poison Heart about? Well, basically, it is you take a queer black poison ivy, and that is a really, really generalized view of what the main character of this book is like. But yes, she is like Poison Ivy, the DC character who has the ability to, work with plants. So this is about a girl named Briseus who has always been able to help plants grow. When she touches seeds, they grow, and she's just got this affinity with plants and growing things. So when she lives in the city with her moms, both her moms, and when she has this mysterious aunt that dies that she didn't even know about, who has left her this big, dilapidated, crumbling mansion up in upstate New York. So they decide to uproot from the city and go there. They figure it will be a better place for Briseus with all her plant powers and stuff, and she won't have to really hide it as much like she kind of has to do in the city, right? So they go out there and they find there is just definitely more to the situation than they originally anticipated. Like I said, this house is mysterious. It has a lot of secrets. There is a lot of Greek mythology tied into this as well that doesn't really come into play in the story till later on, but that was really cool as well. A lot of Greek mythology. There is a lot of Briseus trying to track down what is going on with these powers, where they came from, what is related to her heritage, because she starts to find out different stuff about that as well. It's a fantastic story. Like, it's very unique and original. Like I said, it's like a story about if there was a black gay poison ivy, and this is it. Like, this is her. Black girl power is so strong in this book and amazing. It was just phenomenal. It made me so happy to read it. Also because the dialogue between the characters, particularly Briseus with her two moms, is really, really great. So she's adopted. Her two moms are a married couple who have adopted her. So she's trying to track down her the story of her birth mother and what is going on with her heritage, because she believes it is directly linked to her powers that she has. So that was really cool as well. And like I said, the Greek mythology aspect of it was really fun. But the dialogue between the characters, particularly Briseus and her mothers, was just phenomenal. The dialogue in this book was really well written. Sometimes with a YA book, it can be a great story and great characters, but if the dialogue isn't really good, it can fall flat. But that is not what happened in this case at all. It was so great. I absolutely loved it. So it ends on a little bit of a cliffhanger. I'm just going to put that out there. A little bit of a cliffhanger. When I first read this book last summer, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I've got to wait an entire year to read this book. But if you haven't read this book yet, now is a great time to do it. Because like I said, the second book, which is called This Wicked Fate, is out today. It's out today, so you can look it up on the library catalog and put a hold on it. But definitely, obviously, read this one first, because it is so, so, so good. Like I said, there's so many aspects to it. There's the plant aspect, the mystery aspect, this crumbling gothic mansion that has all these secrets to it. There is a little bit of romance in it. There is friendship in it once they move to this new place and she's trying to, to get her bearings on things. And the Another thing is just the family aspect of it. Like, Briseis is so close with both her moms, and she, you know, it's just this loving relationship that was so amazing to read about. I loved every single aspect of this book. Like I said, it was one of the best ones I read last year. It's a perfect one to read for Pride Month too, if you haven't read it yet. But otherwise, it's just a phenomenal book, and I highly recommend it. And like I said, if you haven't read it yet, now is a great time to do so, because the sequel is out today. So exciting. So read this book. You will not regret it. It is phenomenal. This Poison Heart. Well, that's what we've got for you guys today. I hope that this book sounds really interesting and fun and exciting, and I hope you love it as much as I do. If so, please feel free to come in and talk to me about it. I'd love to hear what you think. Don't forget to sign up for summer reading if you haven't done that yet. You can go to farmlib.readsquared.com to do that, and please give this video a like. I really appreciate you watching. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful rest of the day.